So I'm running some Layali Grove today. We're on easy just because we couldn't go into normal at the rotation. But if you can get the normal rotation, definitely go for that one because it's you'll profit more from loot. This is going to be a loot run. We're trying to just capitalize on making money. And this is actually quite a nice spawn for it. So we're spawning train station, and the thing we do have to worry about straight away, the spawn here and the possibility of the spawn coming from here, going down here. I don't have to worry about that too much. They don't normally push down here, but we will check it before we go. And then we can loot up. And I want to just kind of show like a little kind of a few POIs you can go to loot to make a bit of money while avoiding spawns if possible. Obviously, if we get into a fight, we get into a fight. We're running our trusty G3. We do have purple ammo on it, so it will do some damage to anyone who tries to take us on. Just because Easy at the minute does seem to have many types of players in the game. So first time when we spawn over here in small train station, I do clamber up here and just have a look with my thermals to see if I can see those dudes pushing or not. So I'm looking over here quickly, nothing. Gonna grab this, move along. I'm gonna go down and check the spawn down here. There is something yellow there, but I'm pretty sure that's PvE. Bots are spawned along. I don't know what that is there. I'm pretty sure it's a bot. I don't think the people have spawned here, so we're fine for now. It's at least, if that's a passive player, then he's obviously just not wanting anything to fight with anyway. People you normally have to worry about are the aggressive players, and they're going to be pushing the spawn. That's why I wanted to see if I could catch off. Again, I'm going to just check, because the... Actually, a bot is a bot. So one of the negatives of thermals, you can't figure out if it's a bot. So we're good. We're good to just finish off looting up in here, and then we can go along. But that is the thing at the start. The start is where you need to be careful. Right at the start, where the spawns can push is where you need to be careful. And then once you've done that, it's then okay-ish to kind of let your guard down a little bit and do a bit of looting. But at the start, yeah, you definitely don't want to be doing too much noise or forgetting about spawns. I did notice I didn't bring my pistol along, which is a bit annoying. That does mean we are going to be making noise when we're going along, so we will have to be a little bit careful. Thankfully, I did bring blue gear along with, or blue ammo along with my G3, so we're not spending loads of money on a AI killing. I like to check these train stations just because they can spawn armor in there. I've seen armor, purple armor, blue armor, gold armor. Gold is normally only, you don't normally see that in normal though. So we go down and loot the bird's nest down here. And again, this is why I recommend normal if you can, just because you'll profit a little bit more from normal. There'll be better things you'll find in the bird's nest. You don't have to worry about rank. You can always untick rank. And normally if I'm just going in for a loot run, I'm running budget and I don't want to lose rank because I'm just trying to loot up, then a lot of times I will I'll just untick ranks. So then I'm just there to make money. We're going to go and just loot the bird's nest here. There's a few which we can go to. We start from this one here, then we go to here, then there, and there's one behind. You can also loot the rooms around here. There's some coats and stuff, which are always handy to grab. There's always a possibility of finding some... finding keys in those coats. Fighting over at Blue Wharf. That is a PvP hot spawn. So what I'm talking about here is there's a spawn here, and a spawn here. Sometimes these spawns will just push straight towards hotel. Sometimes they will push this area, and there's normally a little fight here. So if you do spawn here, you can be a little bit passive if you want to do. Blue Wharf is what place we do want to go and loot, because it can have a possibility of spawning high tier loot, which is one of the things we're obviously going to be looking for. Again, you'll find it better in normal if you are looking on normal. That's an item you need sometimes for mission. If you haven't been saving them up, grab them. Because it'll be sod's law. If you don't grab them now, when you do actually need them, you'll never find them. Right, so we've got... Always look in the air when you hear the drops coming. Looks like that over at the end there, so... Well, alright, we don't need to grab it. If the drops do come near you, definitely go and loot them. They are 100% worth looting. Just for those envelopes. Those envelopes can... It's a low chance, but they can give you the Heart of Africa. Which is definitely 100% worth looting. Or finding. Yeah, so there's a few of them coming down, but they're not coming near us. Okay. So we're looting along here. You could be a little bit more thorough and go around looting all this kind of stuff. In normal, I would be thorough because every box is normally worth looting in normal. You'll find some really good stuff, and you want to loot AI as much as possible too. But in easy, you can kind of get away with just being a little bit less thorough and just kind of going around grabbing the main type of things. But it depends how long you want to spend per raid on the loot run. I try and keep it pretty fast. I have a, you know, like a general goal. There's fighting going on in village. We do have to be careful of that. So if we shoot an AI up here, we have to just be careful that they may... oh, nice. They may... oh, hello. They may hear that and then have a little peek, right? Yeah, there's a lot of fighting up at village. I'm going to actually avoid seeing if I can kill any bots here. Just because of if I had a pistol, I'd mostly just use the pistol, but... I think that was a bot up there, but... It is. I'm actually going to use my ult just to get out of this kind of like open area. Wouldn't be so bad about it if we didn't hear the fighting going on, but we heard the fighting going on over there. And people may end up like having a little look over. People have looted this. I saw an item on the ground, so let's just switch to... Oh, let's just switch to purple. Before we go in. That has been pushed up, meaning they've used that. People have used that. Oh, bots. Bots, bots, bots. This'll serve me right though for not using or bringing my pistol in. I'm gonna check inside, just in case, but also want to show you a place to look for. Have a little listen. Do we hear any creeping? Yeah, this has been looted in here. Chances are they most probably grabbed up here. But I do like to... This is why. They've gone all along here, they've looted even this bit, and they've left the champagne bottle. This is what I mean. This is one of the places you want to look for, and why it's even worth just coming in it and checking this just in case, because people just don't check it, boys. They just don't check it. So yeah, that right there is a reason. So that's the champagne bottle we was checking for. I wanted to check in here. There's other places along here though you can check for champagne bottles, and again, normal, that value can increase, you know, or probability of finding it can increase on normal. And this is why I do encourage, you can play normal, play it for your loot runs. So going along here, look along this boat. Look along this boat here and see if you can see anything. It's another freaking bot. Let's just get rid of him. Okay, along here, you can see loose loot here, but it's not a champagne bottle, but check for this there, because again, champagne bottle can spawn in here. So just look along the boats here. There we go, we've got ourselves a pretty decent shiny coin here. That is worth grabbing. And I think what I will do is slot this up here. I'm going to get rid of some of these kind of annoying dual things, because we're going to make a bit more money now. So let's put all the good stuff like this in here. So even if we die, we got good money. That's all I want to check in here. We're now going to move along. So this is like one of the main POIs. The other place is in the village. We're not going to go there this round, but actually where this safe is, in this building here, you come up the stairs, there's like a little bar area, or like a, not a bar, but like there's places where loose loot would be around this room. Check this little room. Just when you come through the door here, check around here and check for champagne bottle here. That can be a place. So if I'm in village, I do run in, just check, and then I go. It's not really too much else in village, apart from unless the safe is pretty good, but, or if you're looting this room in here, if you got the key for it. This area here is just the only place I like to go in village. Nice. Cool. So, another word you mentioned, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be coming up here, looting this area here, going to loot this area, going to check for champagne bottles here. If this place has been looted, we'll go and loot this area. This has most probably been already done, right? And if you don't want to get into PvP, this could be a bit risky, especially as a solo. So we just do the outskirts parts, and we can always bounce from here and get out if we need to. It's a lot easier to escape from here. We can smoke and just go, right? So that's where we're going to be going. Well, I've got purple ammo again out just in case we run into players. Seems to be good. I'm going to go over to this side. That is players. So we're going to run. Because we got caught out. I'm not going to take that on. Going to kill him to get some health. Quickly loot this. Guy's keen. He's a bit keen, isn't he? There's a few people here. I'm gonna have to be careful. The bot. You have to be careful here. You gotta be careful. There's a few players. There's another team over this side. You can hear him. He just jumped. Bend over. This is close.
Time to close this deal.
Right. I think there's other players though. Is oh, you got looted by the dude. That clearing? I want to grab this body. I think there's someone else ratting. Johns wouldn't mind this. Wouldn't mind this. So let's just clear some other stuff we don't need, like this. We can go up here, get rid of these, and we can put that in here. The bag we can't really grab. I guess we could, but I'm not too fussed to it by it. 68k worth of the bag. Yeah. We're good. Now I'm actually going to for
The Havoc train is leaving soon. Hurry up if you want to take a ride.
for the fact I want to show the run and the loot. We're going to keep on going, but if I was you, I would 100% go on this. And by the way, we're just already done a fail here. People are going to be screaming at me. We're running a non-purple helmet here, so we want to grab that. Let's go and check the other plate. I'm pretty sure there was a better helmet. No, it's all black tape. Okay. Cool. I'm going to put the laser back on now. We are going to just check. That's a bot. Curiosity killed the cat, but also want to show it for content. To show you guys the other spots. So we're showing that first champagne spot. And... doesn't look like it's been looted. But along here, can have champagne in one of these spawns here. Coming out. And then along here. Check along here. See if there's a champagne bottle in here. Can have it. 507. Oh, sorry. 2. Now, I don't know if this has been looted or not. I am actually going to go and check it. I'm actually going to go and check it. Let's just make sure we've got enough purple ammo. We've got loads of purple ammo. Loads of purple ammo. We're fine with purps. Just making sure we're not... Oh, it's Boss Man. But Boss Man doesn't sound like he's talking. That's bots.
I got to go check.
Oh, the boss is still in.
The auction has begun.
Think you're smart? Think you're smart? Don't even bother! You're useless! Take you up here! Shoot! Show me your power!
Surprise there. There we are. Okay. That's what it's worth. Yeah, it's worth quite a bit. I was gonna say. That's what I was looking for. Why it's worth getting that kill sometimes. We got any more heals? We haven't. We got any blue I can keep on using for now? I don't want to like share through purple if possible. Right, here we go.
You can't keep ducking. You're still going to die.
Right, let's just check in here, and we haven't had the save open. That's perfect. This is like a risky one though. Like it's really risky if you want to go for this or not.
Got to be careful.
Especially because you're going to be making a lot of noise as a solo. You could give you correct up on. May not be worth, but it can be sometimes. Like I said, like you find things like this. I'm actually going to risk putting the envelope here, to be honest, for that.
The Havoc train has left. You missed a free ride.
Oh my days.
He's dead.
3 million raid. Take it. I'm going to use my ult to get some health back here. Yeah. No. There's a bot which has been... Oh. Oh. Oh, people died here. How much is this AK worth? 4K. Jeez. On my days. Dump the pistol for now. That was my pistol, so I don't really care. It was a cheapy pistol. Oh, people died here, lol. There's so much stuff. So much stuff. Where did the other dude die? Was it 2 of them? Must have been just 2. That is why. That is too funny. Too funny. Alright, cool. No, don't need that. Right, so we've gone down here. The other place you can check, there's a little bird's nest up here. Have a little cheeky look. That is actually worth a little bit more than some of this other stuff, so we'll grab that. We're gonna Foxtrot Oscar, I think, to be honest. Don't know if I got enough. Did I get anything for this? No. We have to go full extract here, which means I can show you some of the stuff along the way. Whatever I use here, we're going to be using purple ammo. Actually, no, we got this G3, or what was it? G18.
Surrender or die.
Yes. We are chunky boys at the minute. We have made pretty good raid here. We are cutting it a little bit thin. Maybe I'll just run to extract, I think. I did want to show you some other things, but we got caught up PvPing. And I can't believe the boss was still there while they didn't kill him. The boss is so deadly, dude. Like, he is freaking scary. I'm more scared of the boss sometimes than I am actual players a lot of the time. So we're gonna go and jump over here, and he can just kind of jump down. We line it up. Okay, I'm not even gonna check the bird's nest. I'm just gonna walk for a bit, and then I'm gonna activate my ult and then just sprint. I think we're gonna go here. I normally check the checkpoint. There's a sewer there. You can check. There's a bird's nest just there. You can check too. I'm not gonna bother, but you can check them if you're like still looking for loot. In here's like coats and things are worth checking. Coats are always worth checking, so that's why I like to go there. That's where I would be going if I wasn't full. After that I checked in here, I would come down to here. And where is it? It's a bot. Can't get me anyway. But yeah, after that you come down here. And that, by the way, made me jump so badly. There's another bird's nest here. You have thermals, have a quick check around before you freaking grab it so you don't get your head taken off. Check the cement truck, always worth. There's a bird's nest up there you can check. And there's also a bird's nest just there. We could quickly go and check that one. But then we really do need to skedaddle. Yeah, see there's one in here. No one's checked it. So I'm going to open my knife out. I'm going to pop my ult because we get a load more. Stand back and I am going to Foxtrot Oscar now. This is because we are cutting it a little bit fine. Don't want to not get out here, do we? You can hear another bird's nest, which we can go for. Around here. And there's the idea of it. Like, I'm going to leave in the pin comment down below for you guys. An interactive map you can grab. Which will showcase all, you know, you can select the forest, because this is called the forest on that map. Select the forest. Go to like the loot area or section and just de-tick everything and then just tick bird's nests and sewers. And you'll find good stuff like this, you know, just casually there. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't want to cut it. I'm taking too long to loot. Let's just go. Dad brain is dying. Let's just get out. We made 3.150 million. I could have most probably quickly dropped that, but the scopes are worth quite a bit too sometimes. But yeah. GG. That was awesome. Didn't mean to like get into the fights there. We wouldn't really have made 3 mil, but we did find, like I said, the champagne bottle. I showed you some routes that you can look for. I will do another one of these videos too, because there's obviously, you're not always going to spawn in that area we saw, right? There's going to be other spawns, for example, which you will find, or you'll start at. So we'll, I'll try a few different raids and show you where I'd go from other places. Also, if you're on stream, if you watch my stream, if I'm doing money runs, these would be where I would be going. So hope you enjoyed, guys. Big full raid, pretty long one. That was a long raid, that was. And yeah, we've got a bit of PvP, showcase the old G feed. I'll leave the G feed build, by the way, if you want to build what I was using. That'll be in the pinned comment down below too, along with that interactive map. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you soon for some more Delta Force.